Hello, everyone. This is Jeffrey Tefertiller. I'm back with a brief video. I'm excited to share that my new book on ITIL4 called ITIL4, The New Frontier is being published. And I'm really excited. And most of the questions I get are, why would you write this book? Isn't there enough documentation? Aren't there enough resources out there for people to leverage? And that's a good question. And so my answer is threefold. First of all, yes, there's lots of documentation, but it's more of theory. There's very little out there. There's some great articles, but there's very little out there that helps organizations know how to proceed. And if you think about it, ITIL v3 was very prescriptive, right? It said, here's your service life cycle, you do X, Y, Z, all that in that order. ITIL4 is not like that. And so there is going to be ambiguity. There's going to be a lot of uncertainty on how to proceed. And so that's the number one reason we wrote this, is for leaders to be able to move forward and adopt ITIL4. Second of all, organizations have sent personnel through ITIL4 Foundations class for the last year, 18 months, but it's not being put in practice. Very, very few organizations, companies, government agencies have started down this road of how do we put this into practice? And so there's all this tension because these people went through this foundations class and it's rah, hey, great that you went through this, but it's not being put into practice. And so this book helps with that. And lastly, third, is that whenever I look around, and I would prefer somebody else have written it and it'd be awesome, right? Because I give away the proceeds to the book. I don't look to make money on them. This is my 6th book, no big deal. And I look to give it away, but there's no guidance for leaders. What's happened in our ITIL world, our service management world, is that ITIL has become very operational and needs to be thought of strategically. And so this book helps leaders be prepared for those conversations, helps them understand what are enablers, what are some of the obstacles that are going to be influencing the success of this adoption of ITIL4. And so I'm pretty excited to see, get the reaction from everyone that reads it. And I'm very thankful to the 5 who reviewed this book. They came from all different backgrounds, different countries. And so I'm very excited because the feedback was very positive. And so some were consulting side, some were client side. And so to get their feedback and to be able to work it in and make sure it's very understandable, very straightforward, has me very excited. And the other thing about this book is it's not very long. It's not going to take you more than an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to read and understand, comprehend, very straightforward. And then you're able to put this into practice. This is Jeffrey Tefertiller with Service Management Leadership. We thank you for joining us on this video. I'll also make it a podcast. And if your organization needs help transitioning to ITIL4, please reach out to myself or someone else at Service Management Leadership. We'd love to help you in your organization understand what do you need to do first, what are some of the progressive steps that need to occur for you to be successful like you want to be. And I hope you have a great day. And thanks once again.